Good evening, one and all. We're here at Trent Bridge. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Wow, that's missed the lot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Bolt will be disappointed with that previous delivery, not up to their normal standards. Wild misses out. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Shot, at least two on offer. Bolt needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Well played, could be a quick single. Doesn't beat the infield. Five runs in that over. The Super Kings are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. There'll be runs here. Bumrah finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky.
It didn't time that. At all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. A few moves made in the field.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nicked it. Mumbai with a massive shout. Super catch. And safe hands from the keeper. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Was quick onto that in the infield. Pandya coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot, could be 4, and a no ball as well.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up. That was a good, strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
We want to make use of that extra delivery. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? The crowd is electric right now. Pandya pulls out. Dead ball. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Some adjustments to the field.
End of the over, and it's a poor bowling effort. Didn't put any pressure on the batters. There's a lot to think about now.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Going with spin now. Whacked away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. How will the bowler respond?
What a shot, mate. A cracking sound off the bat. It's a slog sweep away for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Good return back from the deep.
Bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's close. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Cracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Playing all their shots in that over. Very expensive over.
Oh, this is world-class stuff. Hitting the ball like a watermelon at the moment.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, superb timing.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. The Super Kings have set a target of 62 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Digs out the Yorker. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Nearly gets the edge. Ahmed with a great delivery there. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands.
Overstepped. An easy way to get the scoring started. Two in a row. It's just sloppy, really.
We've all been there when nothing seems to be going right, and all you can really do is get your head down and remember your basic skills. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Could be close. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in to bat after the fall of a wicket. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Went for the drive, complete miss. They've gone up here. Oh, that's close. Bairstow looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Pitches in line with the stumps.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Yadav will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Mumbai are 18 for 2.
An excellent over by the batter, but the bowlers just reined them in a tad.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Going with pace now. Wow, that's missed a lot. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Dhoni, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Perfectly timed.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Varma gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Couldn't get it through the field. Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker. Yorker bowls in. Oh, take the sweat off your brow for that one. Coming to the wicket. They'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. This should be close. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Mel Jones, and with me for this match is English superstar Ali Mitchell.
Thanks, Mel. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box. I was down on the ground before, and there is a real carnival atmosphere around the ground. And at first glance, I'd be thinking that maybe bowling's the better decision. It's a tough call, though. I'd just be leaning towards batting first. Just a small amount of cloud, but the radar shows no sign of rain, so we shouldn't be seeing any interruptions.
Brilliant work there from Ali Mitchell. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
First ball of the match.
Misses everything.
Left alone, taken by the keeper.
Middled that one. Great timing.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Big throw in, and it's on target. Really should be aiming for the block hole. Stop them getting leverage under the ball to hit a six. Easier said than done. Chance to run two.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Shot. At least two on offer. Good return back from the deep. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh no, that's missed the stumps, and a glorious run-out chance goes begging. Right out of the middle of the bat. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Overstepped on that occasion. Edged. At the end of the over, the Crowns are 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Kerr, the spinner, coming into the attack. Onto the half volley in a flash. That'll be 4 runs.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge six.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. How will she reply?
Drilled, but straight to the fielder. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Waits for it and cracks it away. Could be 4 if it's found the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Doesn't beat the infield. 21 runs added in that over. The Crowns are 33 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Quick onto that in the infield. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Edged! Unplayable! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Going with pace now. Good shot, a beauty.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the runner. Might look to go big again here.
Edged! Amazing delivery. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Left alone by the batter.
word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Amazing grab. Pressure will definitely be on the new batter as they take guard. Harman, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Pull shot off the back foot, and it's been cracked away. That'll find the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Drills that one.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Harman to finish this innings. Huge! That's flown!
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Loud appeal. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will the bowler respond?
That was a nick, missed chance and could be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
And the innings comes to an end. Mumbai will need 74 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over to have any chance.
Here we go. First ball.
Eager to get bat on ball to start the innings, but didn't get close to this one. That's a wondrous shot, straight through the covers.
Good return back from the deep.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
At the end of the over, Mumbai are 13 for none.
With such a challenging run rate required, they really needed an over like this early on, and they got it.
Garth coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Drives it, complete miss. couldn't get it through the field.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Changing the bowling. The Crowns switching it up with some pace. Shah comes into the attack. With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Huge! That's flown!
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment. Consecutive sixes. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Picks the gap with ease.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Well, don't even bother running. 20 runs added there. Mumbai are 45 for 1.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Going with spin now. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading into this game, so I want to show everybody their strength. Middle, what a start!
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Brilliant! That'll take some chasing down.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Oh, it can be disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just have to accept it and move on. Huge shot! That is a massive shot! Just incredible!
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Straight to the fielder. 18 runs added there. Mumbai are 63 for 2.
4 overs down and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking very good. Have to go for it now.
Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge 6.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. They really need a boundary, this ball.
That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you've enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.
Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Oval. You join us for this 5-over match between India and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Wins the toss and decides to bowl first here. The home captain obviously thinking they've got a good grasp of the conditions.
Outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one. Yeah, it's so clear that... all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There's... almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment.
A few moves made in the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
The crowd is electric right now. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great timing right off the meat of the bat. Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. England 20 for none.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Going with pace now. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good